Every summer, 300 young men, master cadets from all parts of Canada, are selected to attend the Advanced Cadet Leaders Course held at the National Army Cadet Camp in Banff, Alberta. The scenery is awesome, particularly to these cadets. Most of them have never seen a mountain before, but within a few weeks, they'll be challenging one of nature's most formidable wonders.
They take you out the first morning, and they teach you butterfly knot, your fisherman's knot, and your double bowling. And you're just walking around during the lecture, not really paying attention. And after the lecture's over, he says, you better know those knots, your life depends on it. And you sort of give a stop and look, and you go back and practice like crazy, you know? How these
Up slack. Oh, we're done. Looking for you, a man down the top of you. You got a safety rope and lots of rope between people, okay?
Right.
Rope.
On leg. Climbing!
That's it.
They have many hurdles to cross, both physical and mental. Under the physical ones, the 2 weeks of tough physical training, the build up there. There's a challenge of climbing Cascade, North Key. There's also the hurdle of carrying all their needs for 5 days on their backs. That is all the needs that they require out in the elements, their food, their clothing, and their shelter. You know. Then there's living outside amongst the natural elements, good and bad. There's the belaying the other hurdles, belaying up mountains and rappelling down them. And then the mental one. Some of these kids are, like everybody else, scared to death of the dark. Some are scared of heights. Some are scared of wild animals, you know, things like that. And here, I think they learn to overcome some of these because they come face to face with these items in no uncertain way, and I think they learn to outgrow their fears. Finally, I think that this camp provides a most unique opportunity to work and live with young men from all across Canada.
All a guy does is sit down on the platform, and away he goes. The only drawback is, if you're a nice guy and everybody likes you, you're going to get across. If they don't like you too much, look out, you're drowned. Ready on the rope? Yes, sir. Right, sir. Pull.
The cable equipment is a specialized piece of equipment to lower people down vertical faces or through very difficult terrain, or run them on static lines from one side of the valley to the other. These are the two braking devices. This one has actually the advantage that you can lower as well as haul people up on.
Mountain training is a central part of the Banff experience. It's dangerous, exciting, challenging, and darn hard work. After 2 weeks of arduous physical and mental conditioning, the cadets begin their first attempts at climbing. The keynote is safety, but the key is teamwork.
You had someone injured up above, and he can't climb down himself, so the only way you can get him down is to lower him.
Portable 2, portable 1, give him another 2 feet flat, please.
Have no fear, we'll get the body back.
Each company is assigned a qualified medic, and ambulances are on standby at all times. But in 25 years of camp operation, there has never been a serious accident. A tribute to the training and responsibility of these young men and their instructors. These cadets come from widely different backgrounds, from all regions of Canada. They're young citizens who had to prove their abilities and leadership potential in hard competition amongst thousands of other cadets. At Banff, very little time is spent on military drill. Climbing mountains and learning to live with others is considered much more important. Citizenship, leadership, first aid, survival training, weapon safety. These are the subjects in which a master cadet excels. During the week-long exercises in the bush, a cadet carries 40 pounds of equipment on his back. This can include everything from a sleeping bag, clothing, rations, cameras, to even a guitar. Cascade Mountain towers 1 full mile above the main camp. A tough climb, testing every ounce of a cadet's energy, teamwork, and resourcefulness. The first 4 days are spent exploring the valleys of the Cascade Range. Finally comes the try for the summit. When a cadet leaves Banff, he's learned more than how to climb a mountain. He's learned to be an individual, to think for himself as part of a team. And he's shared his knowledge and experiences with his fellow cadets. At the beginning of the camp, few of these 300 cadets knew each other. But during their first 2 weeks together, they become acquainted, endure tough training, and begin to trust each other as part of a team. Now their allegiance belongs to each other and to their company.
The instruction makes it easier, but you really have to push yourself. On the face of a mountain, you soon learn what your limits are, and sometimes it surprises even you.
Each year, 300 boys start on rock climbing. During the 6-week course, they climb 2 8,000-foot mountains, hike 150 mountainous miles, and assault rivers in every possible way. In preparation for a canoe trip from Lake Louise to Banff, the boys learn to recover from overturned canoes and also the fundamentals of survival. The only casualty to date, 1 pair of glasses at the bottom of the bowl.
I guess the bow is kind of romantic in August. But Charlie, when you're in it, it's only 4 degrees above freezing.
At 8,500 feet, on an overnight journey to the Bow Glacier, the boys put together an experience which will last a lifetime. It's snow, ice, rock, and challenge in a new world, a new dimension of personal achievement and growth. Never seen anything more formidable than Saskatchewan's man-made Blackstrap Mountains are suddenly taking on Mount Rundle. It's the National Mountaineering Course.
The path to the summit leads them along steep slopes and over loose shale along the ridge. Then a hazard, what appears to be a 1,500-foot cleft in the mountain. Most cadets make it through, but every once in a while, someone freezes. That's when teamwork shows up. His buddies talk him through it, and soon everyone's on his way. How sweet it is to gain the summit, but even better to know that the past weeks have put you a lot further on your way to being a man, to be a full citizen of your community, to take your place with confidence in the country. Army cadet training is just one way of growing up, but it can be among the most exciting and challenging times of your life.